Oh, there is a Borgia guy over there. We are going to make our way and go buy some paintings, and then we're gonna go see to get back here. Then we're gonna see to the last whatchamacallit, the cluster. First, we're gonna go buy some paintings while we're in this district. And after I get this cluster, I might call it a session for the day.
Whatever your artistic needs.
We'll check these out later in the game, probably like after we complete the game, just because once we complete the main story, that actually won't be the end of this game. The end of this game will be after we do the Da Vinci disappearances, because that's kind of like part of it. It's kind of its own thing, but since it's part of the main game in a way, like it isn't its own like standalone side DLC game, kind of like a Freedom Cry was, or a lot of other DLC game was. I'm just going to include it into this main walkthrough. Okay.
Hey!
Well, since we actually I'll wait to get to Tiber Island to purchase everything. After we purchase kind of like all the tools and all that, then we're gonna actually invest into all the like landmarks. That way we can have all the tools first. We are gonna make our way to the Colosseum of Castel. I did not mean to do that. Alright, first, let's go kill some papal guards. Now, I am not completely sure if we can actually get this glyph or cluster. Get off me. Yeah, we killed the papal guards. We got all the challenges done officially. Nice. I don't think we can get in because of all these spiky things.
Won't be bashful time, is he?
They really are kind of getting in the way. Or maybe not. Hold on. No, we can't get in that way. I don't understand the need, why they need the cut off getting into this area. Like, you can't do anything. Hold on. We might be able to... What the... What do you mean I can't? Ah! Because I know the cluster's just right in there. And I remember being able to get it before... Okay, why aren't you grabbing? Come on, it's right there, dude. It is right there. Like, I never understood why they had to, like, close off the Castell. Especially since there is a fucking cluster right in there. There it is. Oh, come on. I'm, like, right here. Yeah, it looks like we're cut off, guys. Which sucks, because it's just right in there. It's, like, right in that doorway. Which means we're gonna have to save it till way later in the game, because I remember being able to get this done earlier. It's odd. Like, we should be able to get in here. Kind of a bit of an annoyance. See, I remember being able to get in here. I might have to go look this up, to be completely honest. Like, I won't lie to you guys. Tell you what. I'm gonna go look this up to be sure I'm just not blatantly wrong about this. So I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Yeah, long story short, I fucked up. You can actually get that cluster during, like, a memory earlier when it's, like, the Castell Crasher memory when you go and save, what's her nuts? The, one girl from the Castell. And I missed the opportunity then, so that explains why I used to think I was able to do it, because I would always grab it during that mission, but I didn't earlier. Which, if you ask me, is kind of like, you know, kind of like just not the time to grab it. But we can actually get it later in the game, so it's okay. It all works out. You know, it kind of makes sense, kind of more story-wise, to do it later anyway. It doesn't really matter when we do it, but we at least came out here to get the Papal Guards, and I went ahead and checked that to be sure I was not insane on that, if I was just missing something stupid. And because I used to remember I used to be able to get it now, but they cut it off for some reason. But we'll be sure to get it in the next sequence. But since I still have some time to record a little bit, I'm gonna start grabbing some landmarks and purchasing them. Or actually, hold on. Just wait a moment. First, why don't we go to Tiber Island first? My assassins came back from their missions, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Oh, man, forgot about that. But yeah, we're going to take this time to go and buy pretty much a lot of different stuff at Tiber Island. Just all the different swords, armor, all that, so we can get I think we get income for collecting those. I could be wrong, but we're gonna use all the excess money we have right now to start buying those kind of things. And if we have anything left over after buying all those, then we're gonna invest it into landmarks. And then after that, I'm gonna go off and figure out which order I need to do the Templar agents, and I'll probably save that for another recording session. But right now, we're just gonna go out and just spend our money and just do all that. Unfortunately, we can't finish the clusters right now. That's very sad, but I used to think I used to finish it right now. I think I used to do that because I used to grab that cluster during that one mission, but I didn't do it this time. It's no big deal. You can really do it any time for it to make sense. It doesn't really matter when you do it, obviously. But yeah, let's just go buy shit now. Alright, these guys are getting close to becoming master assassins. And I believe I want to make her a master assassin first, so let's be sure to send her on a mission to where she'll definitely level up faster. It won't make her a master assassin, but should level her up pretty fast. And then I'll send him just to get 400. I will not make him a master assassin, but we'll definitely keep him at a high pace. And I'll kind of do the same for this lady right here. Except I'll send her with a other assassin, and I'll keep the rest of these people in my thing so they can give me an arrow storm. Alright, first we're gonna go buy all the different pouches we can get, since now we have a full discount. And hey, look, now we have an armored horse right there. That's dope as hell.
Only the best of raiment here, friend.
Buy all the knife upgrades now that we have the full discount. I'm sure we do. I could be wrong somehow. You never know. Yeah, now we have all the bags.
A pleasure, Sam. Come again.
Let's go see if there's any shop quests that we can turn in at the blacksmith, because we might have got enough Vlad Impaler coins. I'm not completely sure. We should have by now. I would hope so, that we would have, you know. Buy all the weapons to get that full collection. We're never going to use these, but to get 100%, this is what we got to do. See, now we're losing money real fast. See, we should have like 2 Vlad the Impaler coins. Usually I get them by now, but I guess I've just been unlucky. Hopefully I can get them, because I definitely want to get everything before the end of this game, and I've never had a game where I didn't get everything. And it would be really fucking annoying on the one time I recorded my gameplay for this that it wouldn't. Whatever, we'll refill and stock up on ammo and all that shit. The little dialogues they have are just kind of funny to me. Don't have any money in the bank.
can resist a little.
I mean, we can go see if we can buy any landmarks. I doubt we really can.
A wise man says, "Good day, signore."
We're not exactly rolling in dough at the exact moment, but we'll get some money sooner or later. But our next course of action should be doing Templar agents. I'm gonna fill up on all sorts of ammo. Yeah, but our next course of action should be doing Templar agents. Let me check. Let me check DNA. These are all the layers of Romulus that we haven't even hit yet, but we'll be sure to do that the next sequence when the final one unlocks in the Vatican district. And I think we can do the Templar layers right now, but I kind of want to save that for a bit. Yeah, we can do all the Templar agents, so we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. We're gonna do those. We're still gonna save all these like assassination, courtesan, and also thief missions until before sequence 8, because I think they will all definitely unlock by then. So let me just check to be sure I get the right die for the Templar agents. Give me uno momento while I correspond to my list. You can probably hear me typing on it. And it looks like Tuscan Copper is the die that we need for the these missions. So we're gonna go ahead and go to a location where you can get Tuscan Copper. I believe there's a tailor up there. But after we get this die, I'm gonna head off and probably call it a session for me today by also going to go figure out which order I have to do the Templar agents in, because we don't know what order they're in, but I will go ahead and figure that out, and then it'll probably be the same video with you guys regardless, as I always say. And then we'll be sure to knock those side missions out. And then I'll probably decide whether or not I want to do the Templar layers or not.
Only the height of that.
I think I said it was Tuscan Copper. I believe I am referring to my list right now. Yes, I did. And Tuscan Copper is the die that we are using.
It's come again.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go figure out which die I have, not which die, but which order I have to do these Templar agent missions in, because based on the way I like to play in order and all that. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I went ahead and figured out what order that we have to do the Templar agents in due to the DNA sequence and what it says. So I went around and pretty much just started each and every mission to see where they lined up on here. As you can see, they gave me the name, so I actually know which way I have to go. And we're gonna head to this one, down to Earth first, and we're gonna have to go to kind of like the poor area, the central district first to start that. And since I started these, technically, it has databases for each and every one of the Templar agents that you face off, so it won't show up the first time. It won't show up when I activate them now because they technically already did. But we'll definitely go in the database each time that we do a mission and read about our target, because it's pretty much like it's like special assassinations. Like you have to kill the specific type of person in the game because they are like a specific like character, and they're just special in their own way. And some of these are even used as characters for the multiplayer. If I'm right about that. Ooh.
Someone needs a spanking? Fine.
Trying to get that Borgia courier wherever he headed off to. Oh man, because I really need Vlad the Impaler coins, and they're not popping up, which is quite irritating. That guy just disappeared.
Why are you here? Get down!
Don't worry about it. Well, he escaped us. Very unfortunate. But let's go start this mission. And I've also decided I'm going to save the Templar layers until I do all the Romulus layers, just to kind of keep that theme going. I've decided to do it then, because why not, right? Well, I guess if you wanted to do it right now, that's a why not, but I feel like doing it later when I do those missions, so, because it would be just kind of the same theme, but let's start hunting down these Templar agents.
Careful. I have fallen from my share of rooftops.
I'm waiting for my Lanz.
Up here?
He left me after our baby died. Joined up with the Centooki gang. They say he kills now. Pushes men from buildings. I tell them I don't believe it.
But you do.
I do.
What will you say to him if he comes?
I will jump.
Why should you pay for his crimes?
My death will remind him of the man he once was.
Down to earth, Lanz is often seen wandering the nearby rooftops. Locate and kill him. Full synchronization, kill your target with the hidden blade. I had to mute myself during that cutscene, I really hope I did. But let's take this guy down.
He does not deserve your sacrifice. Where is Lanz?
Up here. Somewhere.
He will trouble you no more, Madonna.
Alright. There, let's read about Lanz. Lanz, date of birth, 1480, profession, thief. I have found a brief mention of a thief in Rome called Lon who seems to be connected to a variety of domestic disturbances. According to Abstergo's files, Lanz ran with the Cento Orci. Is it Ochi? I know that's the gang. I think that's the gang you face in the thief missions. But anyway, Lanz ran with the Cento Orci gang, which means 100 eyes. I would assume that's a metaphor, but watch out. Alright. So pretty much each one of these like assassinations is like a specific character that's like working for the Borgia. Like I'm pretty sure every assassination somehow is like working for the Borgia, but these ones are like actual Templars, I guess. Or somewhat.
Merda!
That was easy.
Requiescat in pace.
Down to earth. See if he's got anything. Hey, we have new memory, Christina. We'll be sure to check that out after we get all these Templar Templar agent missions done. Alright, let's check in the DNA where to go to next. Because I'm actually recording this on a different day. Counter propaganda. I know where that is. Yeah, I'm actually recording this the next day that I recorded last, obviously. And, you know, I'm feeling vigored and revitalized. Let's do this. Pretty much my plans are to do these Templar agents. We're gonna go do the Memory of Christina, and then we'll probably do sequence 7. And then once we get finished with sequence 7, we'll go and pretty much finish up every single last collectible left in the Vatican district, and follow that up with Layers of Romulus, getting the special armor, doing the Templar layers, and I believe there will be no more side missions. Oh wait, actually yeah, and of course there'll be the thieves, the courtesans, the assassinations. We'll do those too. I don't know if we'll do that before the Layers of Romulus or after. Probably before, just because of the importance of them, you know. Always forget about those, but we'll get to them. I just know they will all unlock after the sequence, I think. I think that's how it works. But we'll go ahead and get that all done pretty much in the next sequence, and then we will finish up sequence 8 and 9 side by side. We'll get the chance to wear the two only really special capes in the game, which I'm pretty sure don't unlock unless you get all the see, like, these are locked. Those are the 2 special capes that we get if we get all the flags, I believe. I can't remember if I got Vlad the Impaler coins from that courier. I was too busy talking. Let's go help this poor lady.
Madonna,
Don't! Hasn't he hurt me enough?
I will not touch you. What happened here?
Auguste, my beloved husband. He believes he owns this neighborhood.
The Borgia have given it to him.
He once made signs for the shops in the district. But now he posts lies for the Borgia and hurts those who stand in his way.
Like you. Where is he?
He spends his days locked in his workshop. But I may know how to goad him out.
Counter propaganda. Lure Augustine Oberlin from his workshop by tearing down his propaganda. Then locate and kill him. Full synchronization. Kill your target with a hidden blade. Okay.
Ow.
Tear down the signs he has posted throughout the district. His pride won't stand for it.
Grazie.
Alright, let's go tear down some signs. Wait a minute, I didn't see the database pop up. Hold on, let me check that. I totally forgot about that. Recent entries, and it's this guy. Augustine Oberlin, date of birth 1468, profession blacksmith. I found a small nugget of history about this one. He was a Swiss mercenary who survived several battles while in the employ of the Borgia before retiring to his own business. Here's what Abstergo says in their records. Augustine Oberlin spreads Borgia propaganda, often making his point with the head of his hammer. Best to avoid that hammer. Yeah, we will. We'll definitely avoid that.
Does something ail you, friend?
Why is this guy just standing here looking at this thing?
Healing services.
Like he's spending time of his day just standing there, like it's like his job. I don't know, I think we might need to tear down just one more. Get the hell out of my way, people. Porta Pinciana. Porta Pinciana, built in the early 5th century by Honorius, who adapted a previously existing service entrance. This gate marked the state of the Via Salaria. A legend during the Middle Ages claimed that Roman general Belisarius, who defended Rome against the Ostrogoths, was seen here as a blinded beggar. Emperor Justinian, who questioned about his involvement in the blinding, denied it, then abruptly began talking about rebuilding the Hagia Sophia. I don't think we read that one before, or at least I hope we didn't. Guess we gotta get the other ones. How annoying.